So, today we're going to do an interview with a graduate from AMDA and a student from the Simon Studio, Sean Phillips. Woo!
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Hi, thank you
Virtually.
for joining us. I am so excited, and I have been before having this interview with you, I actually watched Tobacco Gold again to see like how you were acting in it, and as I said before the interview, I love how you were losing your shit.
Right.
It's so
So
incredulous. I was like,
incredulous.
are you guys kidding me?
You're
You're using tobacco as a currency for globally instead of gold? Because I know because of the COVID inflation, prices just skyrocketed. People couldn't afford gold, the currency, the money. So they used a crop that everybody could get their hands on, and they chose tobacco of all things.
I feel like you were like relating to the audience, and we were all just like so shook by it, and we were just like, honestly, Sean, same. We were all thinking of that. And the moment you brought in the alcohol, we were like,
yes.
That is hilarious. I love that part as well.
May I ask, is it actual alcohol?
It was actual alcohol, yes. It was Bacardi rum, yes.
Amazing. And
But I can handle my liquor. I can handle it. Don't worry.
Wow.
I can hold.
Because I saw you taking double sips.
Yes.
Was
that is
it
correct.
intentional or accidental, or was it scripted?
It was just spur of the moment, I felt it and I went with it. It's just improv, you could say.
That was.
I hope it read well. I hope it was believable because it was real.
Oh, I mean, it was believable, definitely. Everyone, I'm assuming everyone else also had alcohol too, right?
Yes. I'm not sure if they took a real swig, but yes, they did, yes.
I know that there will be like a time zone difference for like Stella and Ian to do this. Like, it must have been in the morning that they done that?
Yes, right. I was in the morning. I took some swigs of alcohol in the morning, yes.
Was it you or Ian and Stella that had to take the drink in the morning?
It was Michael and I. Well, Michael didn't have any drinks, I don't think. It was just Michael and I in New York. I think
Right.
Ian and Stella are in Hong Kong.
Yeah. So you guys had to take it in the morning.
Right. Correct.
Well,
I
I
think
mean,
I was the only one in New York who took the alcohol swig. Yeah.
well, that was amazing because, like, I mean, two sip is not gonna be enough to just get you drunk, so that should be fine, right?
Exactly. Yes, I'm a responsible adult.
That is great to hear. So that's a nice way to start the interview. Now I'm going to ask you questions about COVID and cigarettes. So how did you find out about COVID and cigarettes?
As you said before, I'm a student of Roger Hendricks Simon's class in New York, and Nicole came out to see us, virtually, and she said there are auditions for your theater company. So I took the opportunity to audition. I sent in a tape, and for someone else's piece, not Neil Runciman's, but I forget. It was about, I think it was Choices, the piece, Choices. But they liked my work so much that they cast me in Tobacco Gold, and I got the part.
If you were in Choices, that would have been so cool as well.
Right, I auditioned for the doctor part, or the doctor part and the other part as well. It
was like
both
the
in tandem.
Consultant and the student, right?
Correct, that's it, yes.
Yes. Oh, is that your dog?
That's my dog.
What's its name?
Pecan. He's a Yorkie.
Oh, how old is he?
He's 7 years old now. Pecan. Maybe somebody's at the door.
That is such a cute name. I have like my friend, my another actress, Nicole, that I was working with because I was a director and she was an actress for Music Factory, CNC Music Factory, and she has a cat, and then her cat meows whenever we do rehearsal, and then she was like, oh, the geriatric crack kid is up again.
That's so cute.
That's so cute. I know. But then she said like it's like a really old cat, like 13 years old. So
it's
so it's been having like ups and downs and like the body health and all that. Okay, that's not a topic that we should go at, by the way. Oh God. Anyway, let's move on. So how was it like working on Zoom? Because it's definitely much more different from working in theater and film. Like, how was it working on Zoom for you?
For me,
Zoom
is
is very much a hybrid of theater and film.
But luckily, with
But
Roger
luckily,
Hendricks
with
Simon
Roger
class,
Hendricks Simon
we
class,
had a lot of
we had a
training
lot of
to
training to
prepare for it.
prepare for it.
Because you have to be
Because
very
you have
kind
to
of
be
subtle
very
with
kind
it.
of
You
subtle
can't
with
use
it. You
your
can't use your
be so
exaggerated
in
in
your
your
facial
facial qualities.
Mm.
It had to be
You know,
kind
it
of
had
like
to be kind
nuanced
of
a
like
bit. But
nuanced a bit.
still,
But
still have that
still
same kind
have
of
that same
theater
kind of
aspect
theater
of it.
aspect
Make
of it.
choices.
Make choices.
You can be grand at
You can
times,
be grand at
but commit
times,
to the
but
choice.
commit to the choice.
Wow. I mean, cause I mean, I didn't think of it that way. Cause like I saw, cause I did have like the Zoom acting class with Nicole before, until like, restrictions got more loose in Hong Kong, and then later we were able to have face to face. But then you guys, I went to your acting class. I think it was like on a Tuesday, and
Correct.
yes, it was a
Or
6
Monday.
a.m.
Or
Monday.
Monday.
Yes.
Monday. Yes.
Oh wait, I mean Monday for you, Tuesday for me,
Right, Tuesday
and
for you.
Right, Tuesday for you. Right, time difference.
also like I accidentally thought Monday for me, and then I woke up that Monday for 6 a.m. for myself, and I was like, wait, that's not the time zone for me. And I woke up early, and I was like, are you kidding me? And I went back to sleep. Yeah, it was not a fun time. Anyway, let's move on to, so how did you enjoy working with the team in Tobacco Gold with Ryan and Stella and Ian and Michael and the writer Neil?
It was a fantastic time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The writing was spot on. Actors were on their game. Easy to respond to, easy to listen to. Director Ryan was one of the easiest directors I've had in all my life. He gave
All your life.
suggestions and he said, play around, have fun. Was it nerve-wracking? Yeah, I would do it again.
Yeah,
I would work with them in a heartbeat. It was great improv too.
Yes.
That's great. I mean, I only met Ryan in terms of like as friends or like seeing him act, but I never seen how he directs. But that is a really insightful way of just seeing how like you had taken on Ryan's directing. And how was it working with the cast like Stella, Ian, and Michael?
They are a commendable cast, I have to say. They knew their lines, they made great choices. No one was a diva or a pompous person. They were equally accepting of what you gave them. They reciprocated it.
That's cool. That is really good. I mean, I think it will be hard to be a diva right now in this pandemic. Like, no one has the time for that, you know?
Right.
So that is really great to hear that about your Tobacco Gold team. And after watching that final cut of your play, how did you feel? How did you feel like watching the whole thing?
I was thoroughly. I appreciated it. I loved it. I felt that it was a great take. It flowed well. It was cohesive. And I loved all the choices that I made. I loved everybody else's choice.
My
You
favorite.
were grand.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
My favorite bit of the whole tobacco part was just the ending where you guys were just like, you know what, I can't, and then like all of you guys took the drink, like what I said before, and it's just funny, and then like the whole like bit of like Stella and Ian being so serious and being like, yes, we're gonna trade with tobacco, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why?
Right.
I felt like I was in some kind of SNL skit. Like, is this true? Are you guys playing with me?
God, it's just...
And the only way to alleviate this remedy, the only remedy is to drink. That's the only way. It's a sensible thing to do.
Honestly, everyone I think needs a drink right now. Okay, I'm not promoting alcohol, but...
Oh, no.
Anyway, I'm so glad that you had enjoyed the whole experience of being in our theater company in terms of like doing the team, being with the team and then collaborating and then the whole like CNC. I'm really glad for that for you. And I hope to see more upcoming works for you, and also more upcoming works for the Aurora Theater Company. Now, let's go move on to your background in terms of like your acting journey. Like what inspired you to start acting?
When I was 11 years old, I saw Sidney Poitier in Lilies of the Field and Raisin in the Sun on TV. And I asked my mom, what is this gentleman doing? And she said, it's called acting. And ever since then, I was hooked. So from then on, I went to LaGuardia High School for music and drama. And then I went on to AMDA. And then from there, I got my training in theater, film, and a teacher of mine from AMDA got me represented with an agent. And from there, I got from TV gigs and from film gigs and theater from then on in. So, yeah.
Wow. I mean, like, that is, cause like, that is, cause like everybody has like a different journey in terms of like how you would want to start acting. Like for you, it's pretty young. Cause like for me, I remember like when I really like thought like, ooh, I want to do theater was when I was like in high school, and I was like, ooh, this is a really fun field to like really delve into. And there's so much going on in theater, like not just acting but also like the whole directing. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, and also it's a chance to always be a kid, you know, to use your imagination, to play.
Yeah, and it's nice to have that kind of creativity that even in the uncertain times like this, I feel like we need it more, because it's very hard.
It's a great source of escapism and outlet.
Yeah, and it's just helped a lot with people, and I'm really glad that theater companies are still not giving up, and also trying to make the best out of the situation. And same for you guys, like the Simon Studio, of like you guys try to figure out yourselves in terms of like going to your acting classes and like learning how to use Zoom, because Zoom is not the easiest way to like do theater, isn't it?
It's not really conducive because you don't get the same feeling of the audience, electricity, feedback.
Yeah.
You just hear the silence. You know, still, it's something.
Like the crickets, or like Pekin sparking.
Right. That's the applause. I get.
Yeah. So, I want to ask, how did you come across Simon Studio?
I met Simon first, Roger Hendricks Simon, at the Actors Studio. I did a reading with him at the Actors Studio. And then we exchanged. He gave me a pamphlet of his class. I said, I did an orientation class of his, checked it out, person before COVID hit. And I was immediately hooked. I was so impressed. So I reached out to him and said, at the moment, I will take your class, but not now. And then when COVID hit, I was like, you know what? I saved some money here. I'm going to take a virtual class with him.
That sounds amazing. The fact that you still keep on, like, you were able to have this contact with him when, like, COVID just hit everyone like a fire truck. Like, it's not the most ideal scenario, isn't it? And
no.
Like how?
But I needed some acting. I just couldn't just stay cooped up in my house. I needed something. I needed that outlet.
I mean, definitely.
It was therapy.
Yeah, like when I went to your acting class, on my Tuesday, well, I'll be honest, like, the first 3 hours, I had energy, but then I cannot speak. So when you remember when Roger was, like, trying to introduce everyone, and then when he introduced, like, me, saying, like, I helped Nicole a lot, and I was supposed to talk, right? But I was like, yay. I couldn't really speak much. I was like, I don't know what should I say. And I realized I have to say something, and I was like, oh dear Lord. Well, that's the end of it. I can't really say more. But then I saw the rehearsal process of you and I forgot that dude. Yeah,
John Fennessy.
Yes.
Yes, we did a scene for Glengarry Glen Ross, David Mamet's play. Yes.
Yes, that was an amazing scene.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a great actor to work with. Yeah.
Oh, you were also great too.
Oh, thank you.
Because like,
I try my best all the time.
I mean, I like me trying to say wig. I was like looking. I was like, damn, that is really good.
Okay. Sometimes I'm not on the outside looking in, so I don't know what it looks like. Thank you. That's good.
Yeah, and like I completely understood like what Simon said in terms of like there will be parts where it'll be hard. I mean, like I know it'll be hard to like make really quick like adjustments, and also like the lines when it goes like front and back, and then just go like to like a ball like playing, right? It's hard in Zoom.
Tennis is like volley.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get what I mean, right?
I feel you. I get the gist.
Yeah, I totally understand. It's totally like a sport. You just like gives you a line, you give it back. It's like a fight, back and forth repertoire.
Yes. But then like it must be so hard to do that in like Zoom, because like I mean, yes, like in your acting class it worked well because like people might have like good connectivity, but then there are times like some connection will be off, and then like the flow would be like not
disruptive.
in the right disruptive. Yes. I can't English right now. Anyway, yeah, it was just like amazing, and I really enjoyed going to your classes. It was really insightful.
Thank you, Isabella.
Thank you, Isabella. That's so reassuring. Thank you.
Yeah, just saying, you're doing well. And I also have a big question asking. So the thing is, like, when I was still CNC, I had to edit everyone's bio, making it, if it's too long, I have to shorten it down, or if it's too short, I have to like ask them, like add one more sentence or two. And then for yours, like it was like a long, because you have so many theater and film credits, which is amazing. And I saw one of it, like the big line of Mother Courage with Meryl Streep.
Yes. The public theater in Shakespeare in the Park. That was back in 2006. I was an ensemble member. Got to work with her. Kevin Kline. For a brief period, I met. What's his name? Christopher Walken.
Cool.
Christopher Walken, and got to work with George C. Wolfe. And that was an amazing experience to be in such a astounding actress.
Well, I mean, I would know all my theater friends. They will freak out that I'm meeting someone who had met Meryl Streep face to face.
Right.
And how was it like seeing her in person and working with her? Like, it must have been like.
I was awestruck at first. I was like, oh my gosh. To be honest, I was so mesmerized. I couldn't believe I was with this mega god of an actress, this goddess. But she was so down to earth, easy to talk to, to get along with. No divaness, even though she was a diva, but in her own right, she deserves it. But I learned so much by watching the moment to moment, believability, the range of her speech patterns, the timbre of her voice. It was just acting class 101. You know?
That is crazy. That sounds amazing. And you must have had a great time being with like the whole cast and that Mother Courage.
Oh yeah. Had a ball every day.
God, that sounds amazing. Wow. And I remember recently watching her movie, the Osage County. The one where,
that's a good one.
A good one. Yes.
Where
she's like nominated every year for every movie that she does.
Of course, because it's Meryl Streep. She deserves it.
Yeah.
No?
She does no wrong.
Yeah. She's awesome. She's cool. Now, let's move on to another topic, COVID. I know we had discussed a bit about how COVID had hit us, but I want to ask, like, what plans did you have that had been canceled due to COVID?
Well, I'm part of a Nylon Theater Fusion company. Nylon Fusion Theater Company. And we were going to do, we usually do a festival at Tada in March. And I had planned to do a skit with an actress, but it got canceled because of COVID. That was around March 12th or 13th we were going to do it. And they said, no, we have to cancel because there's this COVID happening and people are so worried that they might catch it if they sit in a theater space that's so confined. So I had to cancel just like 3 weeks of rehearsal that was going in. I had to learn like 4 pages of dialogue and monologues that went out the window. And I was so excited to do it, but health is first, safety first.
Of course, it is the biggest priority. But it must have been such like a good opportunity to just get out and then just doing the festival and always doing that routine. But then COVID just stops that, doesn't it?
Right. It did. I miss that, that camaraderie between actors, the physicalness, to be with them in space, to actually like hear their words, their bodies, their everything, coming out, this exuding from them.
I
It just disappears. It's so saddening.
Yeah, and it's just so, because I remember when I was doing the Zoom class with Nicole, like everyone was on Zoom, and it was like my first time joining and all that stuff, and it's just like everybody was silent, and then everybody doing their own monologue, and I really don't know anyone. And then when we were able to do face-to-face classes, like when I got to know them and talk to them, and then actually do the acting with them, it felt so different. It felt so much better. It's just the whole atmosphere and the whole like connecting with everyone else is just so nice, and it's just so sad that like not everyone will able to have this feeling right now.
Right.
Especially for like Simon Studio, where you have to like still do it on Zoom, right?
Right, exactly. And there's just
there's connection, but it's not that real connection.
No,
it's a virtual connection. It's not human instinct.
Yeah. But then how did COVID-19 affected you in that way then? Like emotionally or like physically? I mean, not physically. That's weird.
I'm still alive. Thank God. I didn't get it. Didn't catch it. So.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I have my family around me, so that was very reassuring, very healthy, very therapeutic. And I have close friends I can call and talk to, so I don't get bored or senile.
I mean, also like for COVID, like I think it also brought people closer at the same time. Even though it's hard to meet people in person, like it's now makes more people want to like have more FaceTime, like video calling more, isn't it? And it may be like a new kind of environment to be, but then now it's the new normal, isn't it?
It is. This is the future.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh God, this is
Hopefully
very sad.
change.
Hopefully, don't. That just gave me a heart attack. Oh dear Lord. Now, let's look in an optimistic manner. So, what are you planning to do when COVID is over? Like, what plans do you have?
I plan to audition, go to see a lot of shows, and get outdoors more, travel, see friends, go to restaurants and bars, and
yes.
just have a social life. Get back to my social life again.
Yes, COVID just took away our social life, like,
out the window. Bon voyage.
Where did you want to travel?
All places I've been to is Grenada, Puerto Rico, and in the States was Connecticut and Seattle. So I want to go everywhere. I want to check out Hong Kong, Australia, Japan, Europe, any place. The tropics. I just want to get out. Expand my horizons.
Yeah, give a try on Asia. Asia's amazing. I would love to, if COVID dies down, I would love to go Vietnam.
Really? Ooh, yeah, that's exotic.
Because Vietnam have like the cheapest food and amazing food, and like people and people who stay in Airbnb, like they're so cheap, but they're in like a 5-star hotel.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
let me write that down.
Yeah, give a try on Vietnam, man. Give a try. And I wanna also, I don't know where else, like before when COVID happened, I wanted to our school was gonna go to Berlin to like a theater as a theater trip, and then meet the Berlin ensemble, and then like do the whole improv there, but that got cancelled, and I wish they could bring up again when I come back to uni.
Yeah.
God. Then so I have ran out of questions. Now I will improvise on the question.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw out random questions, and you gotta answer in a jiffy. All right?
Okay. All right.
You ready? What's your favorite season?
Favorite what?
Favorite season.
Christmas.
When's
Fall.
your birthday?
February 7th, 1984.
February 7th, February 7th. That's, wait, I'm trying to figure it out. That is Aquarius?
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
I got my zodiac going. Oh god. Oh wait. Where were you born?
Brooklyn. East New York.
What are you gonna have for dinner?
Turkey. And provisional food.
All right. It's Thanksgiving, isn't it?
That is correct.
And
And I'm gonna put turkey, some sweet potato fries, some stuffing, mashed potatoes, collard greens, some Canadian food. Yeah, it's gonna be a feast.
That's amazing. We don't have Thanksgiving. I think it's only American thing, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes,
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so too. And how you're gonna celebrate? Are you gonna celebrate with your family?
Just
Just the
family.
family.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Very small.
Wait,
Nice.
then
Nice.
is Thanksgiving today?
Yes,
Yes, today's Thanksgiving.
Oh my!
Gobble,
And
gobble.
you're having an interview with me?
Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go season my turkey.
Oh my god, that's I mean, I'm so honored that you had took your time off of your Thanksgiving to interview me, because like I have friends that will have to like go back to their families and all that stuff, and they will try to do a full day and all that stuff, but then you with me, and I mean,
I
hope.
enjoyed Aurora Theater so much. I was so impressed that you know, I don't mind.
Oh, I mean, how are you enjoying the interview so far? Are you?
I'm cool with it. It's very good. You're conducting it quite well.
Thank you. It's my very first time hosting an interview, and you saw before the interview I was losing my shit.
It's all good. We all do so. We're here.
I had became a Thomas Allison in my own right.
Yes.
Might as well like get like a drink, but then I think it's too late to have a drink now. So
Okay.
anyway, just trying to throw in what is oh wait, I have a question. What is your favorite production that you have been in? Not film, but
To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird in Seattle when I played Tom Robinson. In Seattle. That was back in like 2007 at the Intimon Theater. Right now it's called the Cornish Playhouse, but that was back in the Intimon Theater. And that's when I had to play harmonica in about 3 weeks, because the director wanted the Mockingbird to be me as well. So at times had musical interludes with a harmonica and trees, and I was playing all these musical pieces by jazz, bluegrass musician named Grant Dermody. And we're still good friends today. And that was a great experience for me. I love that experience.
That's great. Wait, did you play the harmonica then?
Yes,
I did. Yeah.
You can play it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
I sure can.
That's so cool. Cause I tried playing harmonica before, but then it's just so hard to get like the right area.
The air and the reeds, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
and then,
mouth around it, right?
like it produces a different sound when you breathe in and breathe out, right?
Exactly. Correct. Yes.
Yeah, and I was just like, what is this instrument? I don't know how I feel about it. But the fact that you're good at doing that, that's amazing. And how did it feel like being in that production then? Like, how it became your favorite?
It was so exhilarating.
It felt so real.
David Bishop was my Atticus Finch, and he was actor from Juilliard.
Wow.
And it just spoke volumes to me as African American. You know, the racial disparities that we go through in America.
Yeah.
So it wasn't quite hard to relive that experience being tried in court for a crime that didn't commit.
Yeah, of course. Like, Black Lives Matter is definitely a big issue that's been going on. I don't think it's resolved only in America. I feel like around the world should also take in that consideration, because you guys rock. You guys are amazing.
Yes. All over the world be without African Americans or black people in general.
Yeah, man.
So vague.
Yeah, you guys are hella cool. Especially
That's
interviewing
right.
me now.
The music, the clothes, the fashion, the art.
Yeah.
Everything.
God, like
We can contribute so much.
Yeah.
The whole human race contributes so much to everyone. You know? Every race is vital.
But then it's just that the whole situation where, like your race is just viewed in a very negative manner is just so disheartening, and it's just why it's a horrible thing to happen for you.
I think it's lack of communication. People just have fear. You know, they have these preconceived notions that of his skin tone, he must be this and that. But if you just took the time to maybe seek out what are my interests, what do I like, what do I like, we have something in common.
And I think it also leads down to education too, because like people also need to get themselves educated, saying of like what you guys have done a lot for the whole world, and what have you done to spread the love, even though like you guys are viewed in such a like that kind of manner, you know?
Derogatory.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the word. I just couldn't think of that. Anyway, I don't know if that's a nice way to end this interview, but thank you.
It's all good. I enjoyed talking to you.
I enjoyed it too. I had such a great time talking with you, and I hope the live stream comes out well when it's on. And anyway, I hope to see you more future plans on your whatever Zoom theater / film. I don't know how the world works now, but I would love to see you somewhere.
Thank you, Isabella. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And hopefully have Vietnam in your vacation list.
It's on there right now. I wrote it down.
Hell yeah, that is great, man. Now, thank you so much, and I'm going to end the recording and give a bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye.